In his brief opening statement in the assembled media Wednesday at the Millennium Baltimore Hotel to announce his upcoming fight, WBO welterweight champion Tim Bradley said he was glad to be back. He said it 4 times actually, but it has been a while for the Palm Springs-based fighter. But Bradley, who has basically he's 29 and with 12 knockouts, he will be back on March 16th when he defends his title against number 2 contender Ruslan Provodnikov, who was 22-1 with 15 knockouts at the Home Depot Center. Now Provodnikov, who trains out of the Wildcard Gym in Hollywood, will be moving up from the junior welterweight for the fight. Now Bradley hasn't fought since June 9, 2012, when he defeated Manny Pacquiao by a controversial split decision. And Bradley said, "I always wanted to prove something to the people. I think I have to prove something to myself. I know my abilities, I know what I'm capable of doing, but I definitely want to make a statement in this fight. So I think this is the fight that I could do that." This guy, Provodnikov, comes forward, really doesn't rely a lot on defense at all. I think this is the fight that I I should be able to look good in and be able to do a lot of things that people haven't seen me do in a while. Now, Bradley suffered a couple of injuries in the Pacquiao fight that assisted his inactivity. He suffered a fractured left foot and a twisted right ankle. But Bradley says he's 100% now. Took me a while to heal up. Just now I feel like I'm 110%. And I can move without thinking about the injuries. So I have full confidence. I'm running sprints, long distance, jump rope, and I'm back in the ring sparring. Bradley was close to returning to the ring in December against Lamont Peterson, and that Bradley and Peterson met in 2009 with Bradley winning. Now when December 15th came along, all he wanted was a different opponent, and so they wouldn't give him a different opponent, and they HBO wouldn't accept anyone else. So it came down to either Peterson or don't fight. And Bradley chose not to fight, which also meant losing out on a $2.3 million payday. I thought something would open up, and it really hasn't. So now what he's doing is he's taking Provodnikov, that's a rough guy that the HBO will buy, and he's just going to fight. So Bradley said he wants 3 or 4 fights this year. He hasn't had 3 fights in a year since 2009. If that's the case, then he's aware he's going to have to do a lot of work. So especially with some of the top 100 to 147 pound fighters linked with Golden Boy Promotions. Now he said that they want me to skirt the issue, but they have everybody, and so now looking at the positives there, with Tim got a $5 million fight, and basically and I know Victor Ortiz didn't get half that, and Marquez barely got half of that in the fight with him and Pacquiao. And so he just hasn't had what he wants. He wants challenges. He wants to fight guys and prove his worth. So Bradley believes March 16th will be the first step towards accomplishing that. And he said his main mission is to stay busy and fight whoever Top Rank puts in front of me. Bradley said, we made a deal. You know what? You guys are the promoters. You're supposed to promote me. I'm the fighter, and whoever you bring, I'll knock them down. So what do you think about Bradley?